Last but not least, among these four principles is the principle of streamlining the body and aligning the spine with the back leg. If my spine and my back leg are in alignment, something amazing happens. I want to push and I have power. The bone structure is all integral. This is how a lot of people do punches in karate, taekwondo, tai chi, and various other disciplines. They keep the torso upright, vertical. And when it's upright and vertical, it means it's on alignment with the back leg, because the back leg is not straight down, it's going back at the angle. That means somewhere here in the hip area or in the waistline, there is misalignment. If I push into the wall like this, I will actually literally fold over backwards. There is no way to have any stability or structural integrity. Where does structural integrity come from? I align the spine with the back leg, and then I have power. Like this. No force, pure power. What would it be like if we learn how to use power instead of force in our lives? What would it be like to develop this identity of being a powerful person rather than a forceful one? For example, I ask you to consider, what would it be more beneficial, to be a powerful businessman or a forceful businessman? What would you say? Nobody wants to do business with forceful businessmen, right? It's just not fun to be around. They often are forceful because they don't feel empowered, so they're compensating for the lack of their own power. What we do is we learn how to use power instead of force. Embody this principle, and then when you know how to walk this walk, wherever you go, there you are. You bring along with you that skill. You become a walking manifestation of being powerful rather than forceful. Would that enable you to be more resilient? Absolutely. Powerful people are more resilient than disempowered people. Forceful people are using force instead of power because they don't know how to tap into that resource, or they feel disempowered. Now, that is a simple and elegant way to wrap into one simple metaphor and one simple way of looking at things quite a few details that I mentioned about body alignments and energy awareness. But we didn't talk much about kinesthetic awareness, so we're going to explore that a little bit more. As we do that, we also start developing the sixth sense. Many people think of the sixth sense as intuition or hunch or some kind of gut feeling. Well, we're all hardwired for it. We all have proprioceptors throughout our bodies. We need to bring them online. We need to activate our sense of kinesthesia, kinesthetic awareness. Most people don't even have this word in their vocabulary. So how much do they think about it? Well, not at all. And if they don't think about it, they don't develop it. Basically, kinesthetic awareness is a missing link in many cases. That sixth sense is underdeveloped, and most people suffer from lack thereof. And what we learn is how to develop this awareness of the body engaged in a variety of physical actions in such a way that everything clicks. Like that alignment we were talking about. The hand, the foot, the back heel are all in alignment, and then the spine is streamlined and also obviously in the center line. So that creates the beautiful integral structure. When we experience that integration, we feel like we can live in integrity. If integrity is a high priority value for us, how do we achieve that? We need to integrate ourselves. We need to stop falling apart. We need to stop spreading ourselves thin, and we actually bring ourselves together. When you see a person and you instinctively say, wow, that person is together, that actually means that they are more integral. I love English language. It's so is connected to all these principles that we study. I don't know any other language, not even Chinese or Mandarin, that have this level of metaphor built into simple idioms like being caught on the back foot or falling apart or being centered.